really need it in the camera because it's good. All right, Tech has been here. Hello, I am Ransom Rider. Welcome to my T broadcast of Destiny 2. T, T. Welcome. It's my live broadcast. It's my T broadcast. I'm Ransom Rider, as I said. I think today we're going to do the Pit of Heresy. Now, I've not been in here in a while, and I have some goals here. I have some goals. I have talked to some of my fire team clan members, and one of them needs a deathless run. Now, I need a solo run. I need a solo and a deathless. But that's not my focus today. No, it's not. My focus today is to get my clanmate through on a deathless run. So I want to be on my Titan. I want to be on. This is my main, as you've heard me say, my Titan. I'm a Titan guy. I'm just checking all these screens to make sure everything, looks good. I forgot to bring my glasses. Dang it. And I do have my chat box up. So definitely feel free to chat and say hello at any time. I need friends. I'm a YouTuber. If you're watching me, you're on YouTube. Subscribe, like, do all those things that YouTubers do. I really do appreciate it. This is a passion of mine, and I hope that it's a passion of yours. Or if not, I hope it becomes a passion and that you can watch my videos and maybe learn a thing or two. I try to talk about some of the things in game as we play. It's important to me. Earbud, stay in. I probably have, ears that aren't shaped like everyone else's. I mean, aren't they like a fingerprint? Everybody's different. All right, so let's see who's online. Do my eyes look red? I hope they don't look red. I showered earlier and might have got some soap in them, but I hope they look all right. Okay, Vol is online. Let's see if we can invite Vol. You saw, if you watched my broadcast earlier, I played with Vol earlier. So let's invite him to the fire team. Looks like he's socializing on the tower. And I've got some clanmates on. There's not a lot of people on. It's a weekend. We're in the Guardian games. This is the Guardian games week 2. Uh, let's see if I'm still in the top 10%. Where is that? Shoot to score. I am in the top 10% still, but I feel that 263,910 will not keep me in the top percent. So tomorrow I will check that again and we're going to go back in. We'll go back into that. It's the Arcadian Valley, it's the Cabal, it's their land tank, the Help Us, Elect Us. And we most likely will have to go back into that and try to get a better score, closer to 300,000. Or maybe get 300,000. It depends on how well we can do. So let's look. Let's go back to roster. Oh, let's check season 16 really quick. We have 8 days and 19 hours left of season 16. This is the season of the Risen. And just a reminder, if you haven't pulled everything off of your gift season bar, do so. Pull that off. These seasonal challenges, you've got those 8 days basically left to finish these seasonal challenges. And I have a couple. I still have to earn some glory. Ugh, ugh, not my favorite thing to do. I have to earn some glory, and I have to defeat targets with void abilities in Gambit. Oh, wait a minute. Bonus progress. Oh, bonus progress if I defeat Guardians in Gambit with Void. Now that's doable. Why haven't I done that? I mean, as you can see, I've got 43% of it filled out. Um, Multiple rounds of Trials of Osiris. Should I do that? I mean, Should I mean, do you do it? Do you? I mean, do we play Trials of Osiris occasionally? I wanted the guns. I got those. I got all the gear. I got what I wanted, and then I've not played again. So I need to get in there and play this. And is that about it? I just have those, those few things, and I'm basically done. So future broadcast. I need to get on that. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't check. We skipped over that. Let's see. I think that Havoc here is going to sign in. I hope that he does. But what I can do is I could go to the moon and pick up bounties. As you know, I like to get paid. I am not. Oh, Havoc joined us. Welcome, Havoc. Let's see if we can get a. Let's see if we can get a chat going. An admin chat. Because we're admin. The three of us are admin. Administration. And let's see if we can get them to join us. Is everybody on a PS5? I think
Yes.
everybody here is on a PS5. So what I'm
Yes.
going to do. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hola, guys. Welcome to the Ransom Rider T broadcast of Destiny 2. What we're going to do right now is just fly into the moon and pick up a couple of things that might apply to this Pit of Heresy from Eris Morn. She is the NPC, non-playable character on the moon. She has bounties, quests. She has a table next to her where you can, craft weapons or acquire quests to craft weapons. I like Eris. Good old Three Eyes. She's got three eyes. She lived with the Hive for a very long time. Against her will, I mean, she hid out. She lost her ghost. She carries some baby right finger of Crota in an orb now for her power. I guess. Has it ever been explained? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, that tea is so good. I need a bigger glass. Okay, let me get situated. Let me straighten myself in my chair. As I mentioned moments ago, Havoc Havoc needs this deathless. He needs it deathless. I can put a rally flag down there, by the way, but we have to launch Pit of Heresy, so the rally flag, it really doesn't help us here. Although it would give us ammo, uh, it would take our super away. But there is a flag. There is a flag in Pit of Heresy, if I remember correctly. Now, do I want to pick this up right now? I don't think so. I don't think I want that right now. And I think most of these are going to be nightmare hunts. And that's not going to work for us. That's not going to work for us. So let's see. Wow us with your wares, Eris Morn, Bane of the Swarm. Who gave her that title? I mean, have I seen that before? Maybe. All right, let's go over. Loot chest on the moon. No. No. This one,
Oh, you missed it.
power weapons. I think we could do that. I think we can do the power weapon. The fusion rifle, possibly. I may use the fusion rifle. I don't want the extra ones because we are definitely here not to really do the bounties. We're here on a mission to get Havoc through this deathless. That's what we want. We want him deathless. Now, I want some ranged weapons here. And, oh, I can't use a bow because I've chosen Galahorn. But, oh, man. Oh. I can use Cataclysmic, and then I can use a bow because I'm all about a bow. And let's do the way with that. And then I know this is a distance game here. You get too close, some of the ogres, they'll slam down on you. But I like a hand cannon. Let's mix it up. Let's be what? Oh, and I missed this. Well, that's right. We get one. We get one. Okay, guys, is everyone ready?
We've got one more tire in the tire game, and then we'll be ready.
All right. Somebody's trying to win the tire game, and I will make a confession here. I was here one day and somebody did 100% on the tires, and I got the challenge. There is a challenge here, a triumph. So definitely, you want to be around when somebody plays the perfect game. All right. Looks like did you guys throw your last tire?
I think so, yeah.
Play tire game. 1,000 glimmer. Ooh, that's a pricey ride. All right, let's go into Pit of Heresy. Pit of Heresy coming up. Let's do it. Now, when this launched with the moon, this was high-end content. I mean, these enemies, they would burn you up. It was challenging, it was difficult, and this, fellow Guardians, will still be a challenge, just not to the point that it once was, because the three of us, my fire team, we have power light levels that are relatively high for this. So it perchance will be a little bit easier, but still a challenge. Part of that challenge is the mechanics of it all. Now, we see Havoc taking lead, and that's where he likes to be. And go clean them out for us, Havoc. Go clean them. Make it easier. Make it easier for us. Now, a Titan here, be careful, because we drop like a big, heavy rock. See this? I am falling. Whew. I mean, I could have died there. You saw it. I saw it. I lived it. I felt it. All right, let's continue deeper into this pit of monsters. I mean, we know in advance it's a pit of monsters, but here we go. Here we go. Now, we will have a flag at the beginning of this, and I can see the little creepers already. See their shadows on the ground? They're crawling around. They have one goal. One goal. Kill us dead. As do the majority, 99.9% of the enemies you will encounter, they simply want to kill you dead. I did meet a friendly harpy on Europa one time, and he might still be around. I think he's either, the friendly harpy from Nessus, or it could simply be a new friendly harpy. Probably a glitch in his programming. A glitch in his programming. All right, I'm moving forward. I am going to stick with my weaponry, and I'm wearing bubble, and I'm okay with what I've got set up here. Because, the bubble can save us. It can save us. Now, let me get over here and take a look. Somewhere here, I need to jump down. These are big drops. Be careful. Be careful. Use those brakes. Use those air brakes. And try not to die on your trip down. I'm going to jump in here. I'm falling. Let's void them. As you've heard me say before, I'm a bowman in real life. I took lessons. I took lessons. I enjoyed it so much in the game. I said, hey, get out there, you know, work on becoming more of what you want to be. And the bow lessons were it. I did take a lot of fencing when I was in college, but that was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. So, oh goodness, am I blabbing and I've missed the objective? Are they all dead? Now here we need to look at this, and this is where we go next. The chair, the lines, and the smiley face. And look, I almost died there. This guy snuck up on me. I should listen to my own advice. And that's never stand still. Never stand still, because they're going to get you. Somebody will spawn in for the sole purpose of killing you dead. Now let's get that ogre out of here. They're monsters. They have no redeeming qualities. The only thing we want from them I'm going to tell you what we want from them. We want them to die. That's all we want. We want them to die. Now, Havoc is moving on, and he's probably gone for the chair. Did you go for the chair, Havoc, or
No, the circle.
he went for the circle?
Closest.
The closest. See, I'm learning. I'm learning every day. Go for the closest. Now, here's a big old guy that we need to kill because we need his axe.
Oh, here goes my death list.
He tried to push me off. I got him because he stepped into the bubble. They stepped into the bubble. Now, I have this sword, and I've got to look for Havoc because he probably needs this. I'm going to pick up that heavy brick because I probably need it. And Havoc's over there now. He's moving along. He is moving along. Now this sword is special. This will take down the three main antagonists here, the enemy that we need to get down. We need to get them down. And I can probably jump along over here. I think if I remember correctly, we had a chair. So I'm just going to make my way here.
I thought, okay.
I'm going to
That's
kill
fine.
that ogre because he's a monster. But I'm going to use my
You
sword
needed to
up.
come over here, Ransom, if you could.
Okay, which one am I going to?
To the one that I thought you were coming to.
The circle.
Okay, I was at the X, but I'm going to the circle. I'm going to the circle.
Oh, it's too late now. We got it.
Okay, so I'm back on my way to the chair if I can get back up there now. Maybe not, but I see a pathway, so I'm going to try to get up there. Can I jump this? Can I do it? Got a lot of enemies out again. They respawn on you. They get difficult. Okay, I don't know who's in here. Who is this? Looks like the knight. And if I remember correctly, is the knight a slam down? But you have to go in. You have to go out. These guys, they're difficult. He likes to slam down, and they've put these little guys in
Here's
here.
a new relic if you need it, Havoc.
Alright.
I have to directly hit him. And then I have to get out, because if you saw my health bar up there, it was looking risky.
I got the other two symbols.
Okay, I killed him dead. I've killed the knight. And was that everybody, Havoc? Did you get some folks killed down there?
Yeah, that was everybody.
Now, if we got everyone dead, we'll see a beam in the sky. That means come this way. Come this way. So our objective is to get over there. Get over there. Excuse me. Now, I have here, I have the Hymn of Desecration. I'm going to use one of these because it's supposed to give me something extra. I probably should have read what it was going to give me extra. Let's jump, trying not to kill ourselves as we jump along. And we want to get over there and join our teammates, our clan friends, our fire team. I see Vol. He's running. Havoc's already there. Havoc's probably a hunter, and they are the fastest in the game. They're the fastest. Silver medallion, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Alright, so we got what the chest had to offer. There's Vol. Vol is probably on a warlock. That's his main. And we're going to run deeper into this Pit of Heresy, the Pit of Heresy. Again, I'm Ransom Rider, I'm with Havoc, and I'm with Vol ATL. We're going in. We're going to do this. Now, you'll see those lit doorways. That's where we want to go. We're going to be facing the ogres. And these ogres that we're going to be facing, they can't be killed. They cannot be killed, but we don't want to kill them. We just want to get to the knights, get the sword, deposit the orbs, and move along. We want to move along. This is scary. You know, this is scary. I remember coming through here the first time and thinking, this place is haunted. You know, people have died here. Guardians have lost their ghost. They lost their way. They lost their life. Because this is spooky. I highly recommend this on a stormy evening when you're by yourself and you're up for a challenge and you want a good scare. Come here. I mean, watch everything shake. I feel shaky. I'm going to have some tea. Now, this is dangerous. We're in dangerous territory. I mean, the spiders alone, you know, there are probably enough spiders in this place to kill me dead. They always want to be right out of reach. Right out of reach. But I've got a grenade. I've got a linear fusion rifle. I have everything that I need to take them down. I think he threw up a shield. You know, a sword is good here. A sword is really good. Titans have a punch. We just punch them to death. And he gave me the orb. He gave me the orb. And, you know, I'm feeling orby today. Can I do this? Can I do this? Do I see a shadow moving out there? I'm going to drop it just for a minute and shoot that out. You can leave the orb on the ground momentarily. But look at that. Look at that. Ooh. You see me ducking and looking around the rocks? This is scary. This is scary. I mean, I'm moving here. He's right over there. He's right over there. I'm going to run for it. Run, Ransom. My gosh. I mean, what is the deal? So Havoc's going that way, so I'm going to go back this way.
Oh, that door's done.
We might not need this, you know, orb of power here. Oh, and we don't. That was all three of them. We don't need that. So that most likely means that the ogres may disappear, but they may require that all three of us get to the room. This is the next stage. So what you've witnessed, Guardians, is Havoc and Vol doing a spectacular job of depositing 3 separate orbs to get this room open for us. Now, what I will share with you here, let's take a moment and share this. What I will share with you here is, this is probably one of the most challenging areas. When I have run this attempting to do solo, I have found this to be the most challenging area. And Havoc's put a flag down for us. Thank you, Havoc.
Welcome.
We're going to be facing snipers, thrall, whatever those mid-level minions over there are. I mean, they're praying to some, you know, some hive relic. And we also are going to be facing a wipe mechanism. That relic, if we don't get under it in that circle every once in a while, fairly frequently, it can wipe us. It can wipe us.
I'm also using Rat King if that helps with loadouts.
Oh, now Havoc has just told me
okay.
that he's using Rat King, but I love Rat King. Rat King grants me invisibility, but I didn't bring it. And really, to do the job that I normally do, I shouldn't have rallied that flag. But I don't want to re-rally it because I'm deathless, and I think my fire team's deathless. So what I
Mm.
can do is shoot poison arrows from afar. Oh man, oh man. No, I'm gonna put my sword in. Hero of Ages. Um, I'm gonna stick with Le Monarch because I can get those snipers. And then I still like Fatebringer. It's just gonna take a few more hits with Fatebringer. But I'm okay with this. I've got two really good team members. That's on me. Ransom, that's on you because I should have thought about Rat King prior to coming in here.
I
All right,
get it.
I think I'm ready, guys. Whenever you guys are ready,
Ready?
Just
let's do
changing
it.
some last minute
Hold
mods
on.
and
Okay.
I'll rally the flag.
Well, it's too late. Ransom's already started because he can't
Oh,
hear you.
okay.
No, I heard him. I had already moved into the danger zone. It's on, it's on me. All right, I'm gonna get my bow out and try to poison these guys. I'm gonna take them down. I've got a bubble, and that's gonna give some protection here. The reason I say, I know. I'll go grab that. Oh, Havoc's got it.
Okay, I got you.
He's on this, and Vol is running stasis. We have double stasis bots.
Watch out for the knights and the popcorn that'll eventually pop.
I'm shooting poison arrows. We've got masses of enemies moving toward us. We've got knights. Where's the other one at?
One's dead. Two's dead.
Let's get these popcorns are deadly. I didn't bring any butter, so we don't want them here. Let's get them dead, Guardians.
I'm down.
Volley's down, but there's no restriction on revive, and I'll throw a bubble down just so he can get his footing. I'm going to poison that knight up there if he'll stay. And, I see some heavy. I'm just going to go up and kill him. I have to be careful here because
Orb is down on the right.
I got an orb and I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Should I deposit this Havoc?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna throw one in right after that, so it might get a little hectic, but
I've
we
got a
should be
shield
alright.
down because things can get rough here. We are faced with a huge amount of enemies. And this sword is wonderful until you encounter a popcorn. And then they will fry you. They will pop you. And I don't want that. I don't want to be popped. Ooh, not me. No sirree. I do not want to be popped. And did somebody get that orb? Oh, I didn't kill him. I got the orb. Let's deposit this. Let me touch that center circle. I think probably Havoc's already touched it. Not
Yeah.
everyone in the fire team has to touch it, but it is good to make sure that somebody's doing it. I'm trying to get those knights with Trinity Ghoul. Le Monarch. Get some of those popcorns. Get a few of these guys dead out here. Get this down. And kill this old boy. I've got to kill
I
him.
have another ball going in. Get ready.
I've got another one. And we need to
just have
deposit
one more.
6
That's
of
the last
these.
one. That's the last one we need.
And Havoc's just informed me this is the last one. And
I'm
it's
down.
in. Alright, we need to now stay alive. We need to stay alive until they disappear. And we
Good
see
work.
the gateway
Yay.
pop. The chest has appeared. We've popped the door. We're in it to win it. We are in it to win it. Let's celebrate with a gulp of tea. A gulp. There on my screen, I don't know if you can see that. It's these nasty hive worms. I don't know that it's really a benefit to kill them. I see a few points pop up, but it's the satisfaction factor. Kill them dead if you see them. We don't want them squirming over to another hive that might wander through. And we are in Guardian games, so there's some laurels, but I think I've reached my 500 max. Now, this can kill you, and I have gone deathless, and I don't want to die here. I don't want to die. And I know I can die here pretty easily. The reason I know that, I've died here before. I might get adjoining allies. I don't know. You see what I did? Did you see what I did? I killed myself. I killed myself. I thought that was a stationary thing that I could jump on. Instead, it was my death. Now I'm joining allies, and I should have waited for that. Havoc's a better jumper than me. He's a much better jumper. He's a hunter. They're fantastic jumpers. So they went my deathless run, but I can get it later.
No.
That's death waiting for you down there, Vol. We're at the spot we need to be at.
Oh, I guess.
When you see these
I
three,
saw you looking. I was like, oh no.
these three hive runes, that's where we need to be. That's where the witches are. When you find these locations out there, you're going to find a witch. And I can see that Havoc's already searching.
And upside down A.
Hi, babies.
Now, let's go further in. Let's try to assist in finding these witches. And a poison bow like Le Monarch, it works well. It works well here. The trick here is, I'm going to share it with you. It's to stay alive. Because it's easy to slip and fall here. Like that. I mean, did you see what I did? I did... I did that to show you. Not really. I did that to show you how easy it was to fall. But the trick here is, the witches, they're yellow bar, but you can get them down. The trick here is just don't fall.
I see a lot of
yellow. I have fallen twice. There's a long revive. That's on me. That's on me. I shouldn't have done that. I should have been more stable and slower in my approach. Sweet Southern tea makes it better. Revive. I'm gonna revive. I guess I need better gear. I'll try to do better. Let's see if I can find a different way out. Out of here.
You scared me, Paul. I heard gunshots and stuff. Did she die?
I don't know. I jumped back real quick.
No, I think I'm back where I started. This looks like I'm back to where I started. Don't look down, Ransom. Do not look down. That's the bottomless pit down there.
I'll go see if she's gone. Nope, she's still here.
She's behind that pillar that I'm shooting at.
Yep, she's still here.
Catch.
I don't think there... I thought there once was a path along the side where you could enjoy, avoid this death waiting. I don't know so much anymore.
Oh, good shot.
And those big things will knock you off. They will knock you off. I'm going to run through here. Sometimes there's a screecher over here, but my teammates are really good. So they have probably, they've killed that screecher. So I'm just going to continue to search. Sometimes there's a witch right over here. But I see
We killed
nothing on my
them.
radar, so I feel like they've killed her. They've killed her dead. And I'm glad she's dead. Now here's a little shortcut. And am I back to where I started? That's another thing here. This stuff all looks the same. It all looks the same. I don't know if I'm back where I started. No, this looks different. I don't think that
Oh,
goes anywhere. Now, I know I can't go out into that abyss. You know, there's nothing to jump to, and that's death waiting for me. Let's go over here.
I
Was I
don't
just
know
here? Possibly, possibly.
where the other witch is.
I don't see any red.
Quite
Let's
yet.
jump back here. I think I came from over there.
Shoot.
I think I'm close to you. I am.
I don't think that's going to be a help at all. I think that was a trap. But I know my teammates are over there because I can see them on my I can see them on my radar.
I saw that. There was one in the upside down thing here. Is this door's closed?
I'm at the back end, the far right side of the map, and I'm gonna go counterclockwise.
Well, I haven't found anything where I was at. I didn't see anything where I was at. Sometimes you can shoot an arrow into something and get them to move.
Okay, I'm at the far top right corner. I still don't really. I see the ice cream.
What you saw me just shoot, that's a way out of here. Excuse me. But you know, when you are deathless and you end up dead, don't be discouraged. Come back better. Just come back better. You know, try a little bit harder, change up what you're doing, adjust your mobility. While
Oh,
we're
I
waiting for
see.
them to find the final witch, like my
In between
mobility is an
Ransom and I.
83 here. I probably could have had my mobility up closer to 100. You know, every bit helps when you're trying to jump through these sections where you have big leaps you need to make. Because I feel like I'm going a little slow.
I see
And for the
red on the screen
Titan,
now.
Yeah, they
lion
were between
ramparts,
Ransom and I.
these things really buff maneuverability. I could switch up
But
this exotic,
we
put the
also
lion
got that one.
ramparts on, and do better. So I have to keep that in mind. And I still don't have anything on my radar, but from the chat, I hear from Vol and Havoc, there's something out there. We
Bingo.
know she's out there. And we have to kill her dead
Wait,
before this door will
bingo.
open.
Don't try to get me. Don't try to get me.
Okay.
If you've been deathless so far, just
Yeah.
take a chance on it. I'll figure it out.
Whoa, no, please no.
I see Havoc's dancing over there. I see that because his number is moving so fast. He's dancing.
I
Do a little
survived.
dance.
I found the last one.
Vol, what's your countdown? Give us your countdown,
7,
Vol.
7.
That means Vol has 7 seconds till he can revive. And you know, before you do risky, you want
I'm
all
back.
your team up. You want all your team up. Now, once we clear this room, we go into the boss room, and I'm going to be needing to do some damage there. I have to do
Shoot down.
damage. And Havoc's
Still
just
counting.
informed us that the witch has fallen. The witch has fallen. Maybe she found her bucket of water. So I need to get out of this one, and I need to go into something. I'm going to do a scout rifle, and I'm going to do sleeper simulant. I like sleeper simulant. Uh, I'm going to shoot from afar. I'll do a bow. I'll do a bow. And I will keep the bubble because that's going to give my team weapons of light. Let's go deeper in. This is on the moon. This is a hive facility that they managed to build on the moon, right under Savala's nose, right under his nose. If you've never been here, come here and do an exploratory, look around. Come in, do LFG, and come in with the team and enjoy yourself here. Don't go for triumphs or anything like that. Go for fun. Go for fun. This is a big jump. Woo! Can I make it? Yes. Now we're going to move forward because this is going to give us a rally flag. And everybody, usually you will pause here and let your teammates have an opportunity to check their gear. You want to make sure that they are equipped for what we're going to be facing. I'm going to put the flag down for the team since I didn't get a bullet on a single witch, but that's okay. I put the flag down. Now, on that tower, there's going to be a boss in there, a mini boss. That second tower, a boss. Third tower, a boss. And these bosses, the mini bosses, can only be killed a specific way. And that way entails getting a sword from one of the knights that are going to be stomping around trying to kill you. So we have to kill them, take the sword, and then destroy the 3 mini bosses on the outer perimeter of this big circle. Once that's done, they're going to drop an orb. We'll take the orb and deposit it into an orb receptacle. There will be 3 of them around the giant fragment, the stone. There'll be 3 orb depositories. And once we get those deposited, the boss will start getting mad and raged, getting mad to kill us, and we have to do damage. The floor will turn green. We have to be standing in the green to do damage. If you are outside the green, you will not do damage. Now, as he's trying to kill us, he will bring forth minions, popcorns, all the other hive. They'll be trying to kill us too. We do not want to die, because if we all 3 died here, we'd have to start back from the beginning right here. We want to get him down as quickly as possible. So it looks like Havoc's having a drink, and Vol's in his inventory. He's got a glaive, which, is hand-to-hand combat. So Vol looks like he's ready to go hand-to-hand with these enemies that we're going to be having. But we do have to kill that main guy down there, Zulmak, Instrument of Torment. And with a name like that, he's bad. He's bad. And I think I'm ready.
Ready.
Havoc is ready, and we're just waiting on Vol to make the decisions on his gear. Make sure I rallied that flag. And we'll take a breather. We'll take a short breather as Vol readies himself. I'm going to have some tea. You have some tea. Havoc's going Galahorn, and Galahorn is my friend. If you have Galahorn, it's your friend. That being said, you can kill yourself with Galahorn. You can kill yourself quickly. If you catch the edge of a rock, part of the architecture here, you can go down quickly with Galahorn. Galahorn does major damage, and it allows other legendary rocket launchers to do major damage. It increases the rocket launcher's damage as long as it's legendary. Vol, are you ready?
Me rally the flag, and I'm ready.
All right, we are jumping. Whoa, look at the depths of that down there. Hats off to Bungie and Destiny for designing such a fantastic world to play in. That guy, we need him dead. And then we're going to face these minions. This guy, I think he's our main one that we have to kill with a special sword. And I've not been down here. I've not been down here in a minute, so I'm a little bit rusty. But, you know, it's the same everywhere. You just have to know the mechanics. You have to know how this works. And then just shoot and kill them. Shoot and kill them. Watch out for the fire. It's deadly. And as you can see, the boss is awake and he's spitting fire. Bring your marshmallows. It's a roast here. It's a roast.
Everything at the witch's thing is down except for the witch.
Now, you know what I should have done here? I could see if I can get an extra sword and just give Havoc a hand. I want to give him a hand here. You know, here I am watching and talking. Watching and talking. When I could really be getting a sword for myself. Doing some finishers and having some fun of my own. And that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Did you get this one up here? No. Here's the old witch. And you have to sling your sword at her. And she's a meanie. But, you know, I have died. So I don't have to be concerned about being deathless. I can face her aggressively. And it looks like we have one more tower. Oh, she was the last one, we've been informed. Havoc has killed them all. So I will go over here and grab an orb.
And it's the witch's orb if it helps planning.
For some reason, I don't see an orb on this side.
It should have just spawned. It just spawned.
Okay, it just spawned. Havoc's going for it. And we do wait till all three bosses are dead. And
Vol, yours is the last orb, so he'll shoot a fire ring at you right after you deposit. It's right here. You just ran past it.
I know I thought the boss was coming at me. I was running.
Yeah, well, I'll smoke you. Just come on.
I'm here.
Floor is green. That means we're here for damage. And Vol has put down a well of radiance, which will again double the amount of damage. Now when he kneels, that means get out. And did I get an immune there?
He's almost
and he's
dead.
kneeling.
He's almost dead. Just kill him. Yes!
Woo! Woo!
One phase.
One
And
phase.
Congratulations, Havoc.
Nice for you, Havoc. Nice for you. That's thrilling.
Why hasn't it come up yet?
That is thrilling. Havoc has just gone deathless, and that's what he needed to do because he did this solo. And wow, I mean, hats off to Havoc. Hats off to Havoc. Did the Triumph pop up for you, Havoc? Did it pop up?
No. So I don't know what happened. We'll see. I know I didn't die.
Maybe you got to click it off on your Triumphs first.
I looked at it. It didn't even pop up.
Oh.
It may have to be a solo flawless.
It doesn't say that, though.
I know it doesn't say that.
Well, maybe when we leave, it will pop up. Sometimes it has to finish. I don't know.
Let's let it count down. Let's not leave just yet. Let's let this count down naturally. All right, we're just waiting for confirmation. Havoc did do that deathless, and he should have had the Triumph pop up for him on that. I do not remember reading that had to be solo deathless. You do
Well,
have
maybe the
to.
fire team has to be deathless too.
Oh, well,
That could be, and
could be.
I definitely fell to my death. Havoc,
I did
nice
too.
work. Nice work.
Yep.
All right, we can return to orbit now. We don't see damage on Zulmak, and that's disappointing. It used to show us damage there. All right, we're back. We're headed to space, and we'll go to the tower. My postmaster's out of space, so let's go. Let's go finish up there and delete a few things. If you hear disappointment in my voice, I have to say yes. I'm a bit disappointed that Havoc ran that deathless and it's not popped up for him. So we'll have to do a little research on that and find out. And maybe it's that the whole fire team has to be deathless, and if that's the case, we'll be back here. We'll be back because I have run this deathless way back in the beginning when it first launched. I have 3 deathless completions on this, but it was prior to the Triumph being in place. We're flying. We're flying. And I do need to run this solo. I have not completed it solo because that third room, it's a toughie. It is a toughie. They'll send your fingers and toes off and kill you dead in there. Let's go over. I do have high score. I have my glow here at the tower. I'm best in tower. Okay, let's get
Yeah,
these
deathless it
gone.
didn't count, so. Oh well, that was kind of a waste of time. Hmm.
All right, let's get these deleted. That's a 63. That's okay. This at one point um, reduces the damage you take from nightmare bosses. I'm gonna hang on to that just for a little while. Was Zolmak a nightmare? I don't think so. And that Dreambane Gauntlet that dropped at a 67. That's really high level. That would be a 90 if I masterworked that. That's a don't delete. That's a don't delete right there. Okay, and I do have so many enhancement prisms I can't take them anymore. But I'm going to worry about that. I'll be concerned about it a little bit later because I think I have to spend so much money. Oh, what are all of these? I have to spend so much money and use those here. I'm gonna have to use a few. Let's buy one of these. We'll just go ahead and do it now, and then I can go back and claim those enhancement prisms. Okay, let's now open these up because I opened some umbrals. And this is a delete. You know, Katie, she's a friend. Katie's a friend, so I like to recycle. We delete these. Okay. All right. I'm going to leave that for a later date. And thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of the Ransom Rider T broadcast. Thank you to Vol ATL and to Havoc for running that Pit of Heresy with me. I greatly appreciate you. Again, if you're a YouTuber, subscribe, like, click the thumbs up button, the ring the bell, anything you can do down there. I sure would appreciate it. I thank you, and I will see you